Tourism Australia recently commissioned a piece of research with 550 international corporate decision makers, and the whole idea was to find out why corporate decision makers choose a destination and, more importantly, how they choose a destination. So we spoke to them in our 10 key source markets and asked them about the rational and emotional factors about choosing a destination firstly, but then how Australia fits into that mix. And the findings of the research have just been presented, and the positive news for Australia is that Australia is incredibly well regarded. So we're seen in amongst 45 other competitive destinations as the #1 or #2 destination of choice for everything from the appeal factor to rational factors such as safety and security to infrastructure, etc. And so that's very positive. So the research found that what Australia offers business event decision makers compared to other destinations is our raw appeal. So we talk about our natural landscapes, but you can't get, an Uluru or a Great Barrier Reef anywhere else in the world. And so, we've really got to play to those strengths. We've got to talk about our clean air, our fresh soils, our wonderful climate, and also our people. And our people kept coming up in the research time and time again. So not only through the event offering while a business event is being run, but people that they meet on the street while they're visiting Australia. So their natural attributes, our people, our raw appeal of our natural landscapes that we should really play to. Food and wine is a critically important factor in a business event. It's part of a program component that people love, sharing experiences, but the quality of our food and wine is so outstanding too. So how do we make sure that that's messaged loud and clear to the rest of the world? Because we've been resting on our laurels in that regard. We keep it almost hidden to our chests that we've got such a fantastic food and wine culture here, but it's time to share that with the rest of the world and talk about how that can be part of a food and wine program within an overall business event program, but also the great team building activities you could do. So we've got a huge amount of activity that we need to continue messaging and sharing with the rest of the world about what Australia can offer, and food and wine is one of those important factors.